Starfield. In Bethesda's words, their most ambitious title yet. 25 years in the making. But what happened 25 years ago? Daggerfall was a first-person retro RPG published on September 20th, 1996 by then called Bethesda Softworks. Its ambitious nature brought it huge success, over 100,000 sales 2 days after release. It did what many thought impossible, give the player complete agency over his or her choices and backgrounds, while putting them in a huge and sprawling open world never before seen. Daggerfall's size is truly hard to imagine, spanning 62,000 miles, or the size of Great Britain. While Daggerfall's size is truly impressive, the technologies at the time limited the game from reaching its true potential. Daggerfall's world didn't come without faults, though. Its procedural generation was boring, and produced a feeling of emptiness. Textures being repeated over and over again with no variety contributed to this. Its dungeons also suffered from something similar, but instead of feeling empty, it felt like a dagger falling on your head, over and over. With its tunnels that led to nowhere, and 4-hour escapades just to find a chapter of a book deemed too inappropriate for the masses, it was not perfect. Starfield aims to achieve a similar goal, providing the vast expanse of space. While Todd usually tells sweet little lies, he has claimed that Starfield will have over 100 systems and over 1,000 planets. A bulk of those planets will have to be created with procedural generation, and while it will surely be an improvement over Daggerfall, it'll be hard for it not to suffer from being overly similar in most places. So how can Bethesda fight an uphill battle? Bethesda has toyed with the idea of making its games more sandboxy with systems like settlement building and weapon modding. While Skyrim definitely did a part of that, it was mostly expanded on in Fallout 4. Fallout 4 had an impressive settlement building system, allowing its players to build structures to support their endeavors in the wasteland. It also required you to scrap items to gain the materials required to build such structures. Fallout 76 also expanded on this, allowing players to build virtually wherever they wanted with the camp system. Starfield aims to make this a primary system, as its gameplay reveal suggested. This means that planets that could be nothing but forests can now be resource farms or settlement planets. Bethesda has always had an inward nature, expanding on previously introduced systems and building upwards, but it never really did that with Daggerfall. But Starfield seemed to be what Daggerfall couldn't be, a gigantic, open-world sandbox that ensures every piece, every grain can be used, either for simple exploration, farming, or settling. Bethesda's universe 25 years in the making is just that. Every game since Daggerfall has been one step closer to creating the ultimate sandbox, Starfield.